Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chris and you're watching Chris's World. Sorry I haven't been around for a bit. I just have some life changes happening and it's all for the better, I think. It's gonna be pretty great. I got some exciting things coming on along in life and just different things happening. This channel is basically for anyone who is trying to figure out how to use their camera, their Nikon gear, or any kind of lenses, or just wants to see some reviews of different older Nikon products, basically any kind of Nikon camera gear. Today's kind of a special one because I'm gonna introduce you this little lens. This is a Nikon 28 to 80 millimeter 3.3 lens.
But don't let your eyes deceive you. This lens will give you some amazing pictures, which you will see very, very soon. It actually holds a secret glass inside that no one knows about. Well, I guess you could look it up if you want to, but when the designer created this lens, he created with the budget photographer in mind. He wanted to create something epic and something wonderful indeed. Something that would be great with a small package.
This little lens is kind of a little secret lens. Now, there are people that will know about this, but this lens is kind of special because one of the Nikon lens makers, he came up with this lens. I'll put the information on the bottom of his name. I forgot what his name was, but he specifically designed this lens to be cost effective but very good quality glass. So the Nikon 28 to 80 millimeter is a lens targeted with a budget in mind. The creator, who is this guy right here, decided to say, you know what, let me make a lens that everyone can use. Something that has amazing optical quality and also goes down to a pretty good f-stop. 3.3 isn't bad considering, how cheapy this lens really is. It has a plastic mount, the whole body is just complete plastic. So, it's not meant to last forever. If you're careful with it, it just might. But it does have amazing optical quality. And that's what he was working towards when he built this lens. He took some ideas from another lens maker and said, you know what, let's make it better. As you can see, as this picture loads, that the picture quality is pretty amazing and compares to about like what a 50 millimeter can do. It's pretty substantial. Now, of course, it's all plastic construction. The whole thing is just completely plastic. Even the mounting on the back is plastic. So you do have to be careful with this lens. It is like probably the cheapest quality you can get in a Nikon lens. With that being said though, it does have really great, amazing optics. I got this lens for probably about, I think it was like 20 bucks on Goodwill finds. So you can find it out there, and if you do find it, I would go ahead and suggest that you go ahead and pick this up because you'd be very surprised how this thing performs. When I first started trying it, I'm like, whoa, you know what? The quality is actually pretty amazing, believe it or not, for being such a cheapy, lens that, feels like you're holding less than a piece, I don't know, almost like a piece of paper in a way, a very heavy one, but more like a twig for weight comparison. It's just not very heavy. Even my battery, I think, weighs more than this lens. But that being said, guys, it is cheap, it is cost effective. So if you do find it, I'd get it, that way you can try it out. And if you don't like it, just give it to somebody who might like it. But you know what? I like this lens because of what it can do and how lightweight it is. If I want to go somewhere and I don't want to carry a lot with me, this is a really great go-to lens. Now it is only 28 to 80, I mean, it's all right. It's not a full range lens, but you do have a wide angle part to this. Now it's not super wide angle, but it is kind of wide angle. And I think if I remember right, this lens actually gets in pretty close for like a close to macro even. But it's just it's a good little lens, believe it or not. I was quite surprised. So let me go ahead and show you some of the sample images that I have taken with this so you guys get the idea. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love about this lens is that it is so unbelievably sharp. Like, I was just astounded by what this little thing can do and just how amazing the picture quality is. You know, this thing just keeps surprising me every time I use it. I'm like, dang, this is like really good. The quality is just phenomenal. And, you know, the fact that it's so dang cheap is just, it's so surprising, you know? Like, how can a lens be this dang cheap and perform so well? Now, the one thing you have to be careful of is when you handle this lens, do not pick it up by the lens when it's attached to the camera. Unfortunately, you more than likely will break it because your camera is a lot heavier than that plastic mount can take. But, you know, they're so cheap, you might be able to find another one. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, so eventually you probably won't be able to find them as easily. They are being discovered more and more every day because of their quality. I'm sure whoever's watching this video is going to pick one up if they can find one, you know. They have them on eBay. I did see some on MBP. You just got to look around. There were a lot made, but, you know, since they have that plastic lens mount, unfortunately, they're not bulletproof lenses. They're just going to, you know, die out someday. And the motors I heard on them aren't that great, but still, a lens to definitely try, I would say. You just have to baby it and be careful with it. That's all. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some kind of inspiration from the images that you saw. I hope that you liked this, what this lens can do. I think it's pretty phenomenal. And honestly, I think that it is a very great lens for the price that you pay. I don't think you'll be dissatisfied at all if you just go ahead and pick this up. And, you know, it's not an everyday carry lens because of how cheap it is. It's not weather sealed. You know, this thing is literally budget kind of lens, which, you know, isn't always bad, but, you know, it's not I could say for the glass inside of it, it does have has a very high potential for what it can put out, you know, performance wise. It's not fast either, you know, so, but it does have a f-stop at 3.3, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. Is it over there? That like button right there, somewhere over here, or wherever it is. I don't know. And then please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and please make sure you share this video with anybody who you think might enjoy this or might find this informative. You know, you guys are amazing. Thank you for joining my channel, and thank you for watching this video and just being part of this awesome community that we are building, because without you, there would be no community. That's right. I don't do this for anything else but for the community that we're building and for, you know, helping others. All right, guys? Well, I hope you're all doing well. Please take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel to get notified when new videos get posted. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider checking out some of the other videos on the links at the end of this video.